1055 KEUN en français, un zero, zank zank. This is Professor Arceneaux, host of the Saturday Cajun Music Show, bringing you all the great music that we know you love. We're in January now, January of a new year, and we're going to start off the new year by celebrating with a song by Dennis McGee. And if you listen to the show, you know the music of Dennis McGee, or you have certainly heard music that has been inspired by him. And before I give you this biography here, if you know someone, if you've got someone within earshot that likes the history of Cajun music, likes this kind of trivia, likes this kind of historical information, why don't you tell that person to come listen to the radio with you, but they should walk, not run. Please tell them to walk, don't run, because we don't want anyone to get injured. Here we go. Dennis McGee, born on January 26th in 1893. We might be a little bit early for that birthday celebration, but I'd rather be early than late. McGee was a legendary Cajun fiddle player and a seminal figure in the preservation of early Louisiana French music. He was born outside Eunice, Louisiana, father of Irish descent and a mother of French and Seminole Indian ancestry. His entire family identified as Cajun, and after his mother passed away, Dennis was only 2, that's a sad part of it, he was raised in a very musical environment, got a fiddle at the age of 14, and learned how to play from his grandfather. His musical legacy continued with his son Jerry, who wasn't a Cajun musician per se, but was in the band The Ventures, okay? One of Professor Arceneaux's favorite bands, The Ventures. McGee was also a huge influence on Michael Doucet from the band Beau Soleil. So through McGee, he influences Michael Doucet, who then influences other people. Dennis McGee also recorded with a lot of people, including Amédée Ardouin, Creole accordion player, and then Sadie Corville, another fiddle player, and also Ernest Frugier, I believe, as well. Dennis McGee is famous for some of his early recordings. This one that I really like preserves this older twin style of fiddle that was the dominant form of French music before accordion music kind of took over and became dominant in Cajun music. The song we're going to play is called Adieu, Rosa, also known as Adieu, Rosa, demain c'est pas dimanche, tomorrow is not Sunday. And I've got a little information about the song, which I got from Anne's book. If you don't know Anne's book, shame on you. You need to get yourself a copy. Cajun Music, a Reflection of a People. I'm reading here just a little bit from page 61. The song is about a black woman by the name of Rosa who worked on a farm. She liked to go to a dance every Saturday night and was known to stay out all night. The song is teasing Rosa, telling her that she better go home because the next day isn't Sunday. That's what the lyrics to the song mean. And according to Barry Osselet, Barry was told this information by Dennis McGee. You're supposed to say "Jure, my lord" at the end, which suggests that the song may have some religious meaning or be related to religious songs of the era. Now, there's also a version of the song you can hear on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, look it up. That was recorded in 1983. McGee is performing on his front porch for Alan Lomax, a very famous folklorist who recorded and preserved a lot of music. The version of the song we're going to play was recorded in the late 1970s. It's Dennis McGee and Sadie Corville, another famous Cajun fiddle player. Adieu, Rosa, also known as Adieu, Rosa, demain c'est pas dimanche, tomorrow is not Sunday. And if you haven't heard this version of the song before, you probably heard some later versions of it. I know Steve Riley and other people do it. But this is the version of the song we're going to play from the late 1970s and kind of captures this old style of Cajun fiddle playing. Here we go. 1055 KEUN en français, on zero, zank zank, je m'appelle Professor Arceneaux, and this is Saturday Cajun Music Show. I'm coming to you in January. We're kicking off a new year, and January 26th is the birthday, or was the birthday, of Dennis McGee. He was born back in 1893. That's a long time ago. He was one of the most famous Cajun fiddle players and influenced a whole host of people. And earlier in the show, we played a song by Dennis McGee. It was recorded by Dennis McGee and Sadie Corville back in the 1970s, Adieu, Rosa. We're going to play a version of the song now, a little bit more recent. It's from 2008. This version of the song was done by Kevin Nauquin and the Awesome Playboys from the 2008 album Call It What You Want. It's a medley of Adieu Rosa and another song called Blue Runner. They blend together really, really nicely. And it's just a great up-tempo song. You're going to love it. If you don't know it already, you're going to love it. And the fiddle player on this particular version of the song, Louis Dronet, was a staple member of the Awesome Playboys back at the time. And also in 2004, Dronet was named Fiddler of the Year by the Cajun French Music Association. And we always like to give a shout out to the CFMA wherever we can. So this is a great fiddle player. He was recognized by the CFMA 20 years ago, actually 21 years ago, Louis Dronet. You're going to like this version of the song. It's from the 2008 album by Kevin Nauquin, the Awesome Playboys, Call It What You Want. Here we go, a medley of Adieu Rosa and Blue Runner.
Merci bon Dieu, vous allez pas ma soeur.
105.5 KEUN, proud to be on the Cajun Prairie.